guys, so here's what's happening. We got all screwed up because we ran out of time on the first phone, on Yara. And then we started using the tablet as kind of like an experimental thing. I'm not sure if you're going to see that soon, though. We might have to wait on that. So that'll be like an extension. We talked about a lot of good shit, and we went into a lot of good shit. You'll see it. We'll get it up eventually, but we're not sure how to manage it because the tablet works a lot different than the phone. So what we're going to do is just continue off a little bit here and finish off the video for the most part, give you part 1, part 2 in this one, and then that'll be an extended part 3, extended version, because there's a lot of good shit in there, but we're not going to be able to get it up just yet.
Yeah, I was just thinking, I love having reaction videos. We only get through like 10 minutes of it because we keep pausing it. It's like a 40-minute one.
Well, we have a lot to say. We're smart people. We're smart.
I kind of want to skip through this weird lady.
Oh, yeah. Hey, so we're watching this woman who is telling us exactly what's happening immediately after you die.
Well, she's talking about your inner possession.
Yeah. Now, inner possessions, that could be an inference to what value is. That's what I would say.
That's what she's saying, your thoughts and relationships and just the way things. Spirit people.
The spirit people. I think she's suggesting that after death we go into this state wherein we're just nothing's different and it's exactly the same, and we have a spiritual body.
Yeah,
and
you can't sense the difference.
You can't sense the difference between what is spiritual and what is natural. She's making a clear distinction between spiritual and natural, which is not a good idea. That's a big fucking mistake. Spiritual is natural. There is no supernatural. Just everything's natural. So it could be another inference to value an aspect. Never mind the outer mind.
Your outer mind. So your deeper feelings and beliefs don't play any kind of part when you're alive?
Okay.
Soon your deeper feelings and beliefs will start to emerge after you're dead.
Right. Here's what we're saying with the brain cannot tell the difference between what is imagined is happening and what is actually happening. It can't tell the difference between a memory and an experience. We are experiencing our beliefs and our understandings are reflecting in the world. We are experiencing that as a reality. We just don't know that we are.
It's weird that you would tell somebody that their inner thoughts and beliefs aren't even a part of their alive life. Is that only when you die can you access your inner thoughts and beliefs? Get the fuck out of here. Uh-oh. Your appearance will change based on... Oh, you get younger and prettier. That's when your inner thoughts and beliefs come out. Of course, yeah.
She turned from an old woman into this beautiful young lady.
One universal change is that elderly people grow younger in appearance. But in addition to that, there's a
stop.
change reflect what's truly going on in your deeper mind and heart. It will be a powerful way to learn
wonderful way to learn about who you are. You're pretty now.
Yeah.
That's weird.
See, and that's another thing about religion and this concept of division and this concept of an afterlife and a God judging you is it serves the concept of an ego, which the concept of an ego allows for you to dissolve your responsibilities or to delegate your responsibilities to some other fictional aspect of you that doesn't exist. The devil character is your ego, is the ego concept, the evil twin sort of thing. And also,
temptation.
while at the same time, religion is serving the ego and suggesting that by following their rules, you are a better person than others.
Ow.
Swedenborg observed these facial changes in the afterlife, and he wrote about it in Heaven and Hell.
People who are engaged in good affections have lovely faces, while people who are engaged in evil affections have ugly ones.
Ugly.
Our spirit is nothing but our affections, whose outward form is our faith. The reason our faces change is that in the other life, no one is allowed to pretend to affections they do not really have. So we cannot put on a face that is contrary to the love we are engaged in.
Yeah, no one is allowed. There's that word again. So when you're alive, you can trick people with your pretty face.
That is true. I mean,
yeah, I mean, to a certain extent, if someone's a dick, then they're a dick, whether they are an attractive piece of shit or not.
You know what that suggests there.
It takes a small amount of time and effort to glean, whether somebody is, a piece of crap or not, regardless of what they look like.
It's talking about positive and negative affections, being a good person, versus being a good being a good versus a bad person, and it's saying that you'll be ugly or beautiful based on whether you're good or bad in life.
In the afterlife.
But at the same time, when she says something like that, firstly, they're going to start, at some point she's going to start speaking to the rules and play their rules. So essentially what they're telling you now is that if you follow their rules, you'll be beautiful. If you don't follow their rules, you'll be ugly. You'll be ugly.
Yeah.
And
your
at the same
face.
time, she's saying
not your soul or your spirit or your heart.
Your face.
Your face specifically.
Right. And she's saying that people can trick each other with their beautiful face, hiding their negativity behind their beautiful face. What that's implying right there is that beautiful people are lying. That beautiful people are likely bad.
And that you wouldn't be able to tell.
Right.
That's ridiculous.
Why our faces all become forms and images of our affections. Now, some have wondered if we have to be nervous about our true selves showing in our faces. But I think it will be more of a relief than anything else. How much stress in earthly life comes from putting on appearances of one kind or another, trying to appear as someone that we're not. This earliest stage after death is not about perfection, but about finally understanding things about yourself that were fuzzy and confusing on earth. This is going to help you move forward. On earth, it's hard to tell what is really you and what is just outer image.
Oh, here's another lady.
Of the highest heaven. But part of God's love for us is a deep and abiding respect for our freedom. We have autonomy in leading our own life, and this continues into the afterlife.
To the extent that you make the right choices that we agree with, you have free will.
Yeah,
and that's a nice thing to remind people of. Oh, by the way, you have free will.
Right.
But like you said, there's rules,
Thoughts and feelings have substance. Swedenborg writes how they actually have vibration.
I wonder who this Swedenborg person is.
Yeah, the Swedenborg person seems like he's speaking to an experience that he had.
Which is possible, I suppose.
And this is his understanding based on that experience. But what we have here is kind of like a cultist influence that's built around his works, apparently.
It's like a class. It's like a college course on how to prepare to die.
Well, who knows? Maybe they're just. We'll see if they pop out. Are you recording? Okay, so quick afterword for you guys. I apologize profusely. So I promised we weren't going to use the crappy phone again, but we had to because we keep running out of space. We're going to find ways to fix that. We actually did, in fact, use. I think I already mentioned. I will have already mentioned this in the other clip. The prior to this, the one attached to this, that we did actually go ahead and use the tablet for a duration, and we made a big long video that we got really deep into stuff, and it was really good conversation. The video is terrible, the video quality, but the sound is alright. You can hear us well enough, and that's what matters. But it seems a tablet operates kind of more like a PC than a phone, and it won't allow us to upload directly, so we're going to have to kind of transfer it and then do editing on the computer and so you know, we're kind of in trouble insofar as that's concerned. It's going to be a troublesome process, and they live far away from me. Megan lives far away from me, so I got to go over there to do it, and that might take a while is what I'm saying. You'll get the extended cut for the Remnants program later on when we can get that up. But for now, this is what we got. Now, obviously, you just saw 10 minutes that got clipped off, and some of you might be able to guess why. Because we had to use this secondary phone again, and we forgot that it has that time limit. So you didn't get to see the other, 20 to 30 minutes or so that we carried on after that, which we actually do have a bunch of space on this phone. Would have worked out perfectly, but we just forgot that it was going to clip us. I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry that I keep screwing everything up, guys, but we know what to look out for now, and we're gonna do better in the future. In any case, concerning the future, this channel we're very unsure about, the one that we did a response for here, and what we're going to do is kind of launch an ongoing investigation into this Swedenborg thing and these people in general to see what's what's really going on with them, because we don't want to jump to any conclusions. We don't want to say that they're cultists or frauds yet. Obviously, there are some factors we've already presented that they couldn't possibly know what they're talking about. It wouldn't seem like they did anyways at face value, but we're not going to call them frauds yet, say they're liars. Maybe they're just, it seems as though they might actually be presenting this as just teachings about a certain body of works by this Swedenborg character. We don't know yet, but it does actually look like it might be a cultist to some extent. In either case, we're gonna go ahead and do an ongoing investigation into them, and we'll get back to it later. We'll do the promised atheism video the next time, and as it stands, again, I'm very sorry that it clipped us at that 10 minutes and that everything got screwed up. That's I take full responsibility. I'm a stupid asshole, but I'm getting smarter for you guys, and we're gonna get it covered. So thank you for watching. Kila Salai, Terbi Uni Siari. Namaste.